Much to the excitement of many fans, Sex and the City is returning, except one thing is missing. Samantha Jones, played by Kim Cattral, may not be making a return, much to the disappointment of many. After weeks of rumors, Variety confirmed on January 10th that HBO Max had approved the revival of Sex and the City, which will be called And Just Like That, and will follow Bradshaw and her other best friends Miranda Hobbes and Charlotte York as they navigate love and friendship in their 50s. For those who are unfamiliar, the original show set in New York follows the lives of a group of 4 women, 3 in their mid-30s and 1 in her 40s, who remain inseparable and confide in each other. Carrie Bradshaw, played by Sarah Jessica Parker, is the narrator and main protagonist, and each episode is structured around her train of thought while writing her weekly column Sex and the City for the fictitious paper The New York Star. Each of the women is unique, and part of the show's success has been that to some extent or another, women have related to at least one of them. Samantha Jones, played by Kim Cattral, is the oldest and most sexually confident of the foursome. She is an independent businesswoman with a career in public relations. She is confident, strong, and extremely outspoken, and calls herself a trisexual, meaning she'll try anything once. Very early on, she declares she has given up on relationships and has decided to just have sex like a man, that is, without emotions or feelings and purely for physical gratification. Because of her very different approach to sex, she became the most memorable of all. When the series concluded in 2004, there were rumors that her and Parker did not get on behind the screen. Initially, these were denied, but according to Showbiz cheat sheet, Kim later admitted in a 2017 interview to Piers Morgan, "I think she could have been nicer. I really think she could have been nicer. I don't know what her issue is." In the same interview, when Morgan questioned the possibility of future projects, she replied, "Not for me." While Cattrall has not directly addressed her reasons for not starring in the reboot, she was caught liking a tweet that might shed some insight into her thoughts. On Twitter, she liked a fan's post about her decision not to return. "I absolutely love Sex and the City, and whilst I'm saddened that Samantha will not return, I applaud doing what is best for you and think this is a great example of putting yourself first." The tweet posted on January 11th reads, "Well done, Kim Cattral." In the past, Kim Cattral has suggested replacement roles for her character, including supporting using Ellen DeGeneres. After learning that Parker suggested Ellen DeGeneres should take over the role, Cattral tweeted that she'd be fabulous. Cattral also pitched Oprah Winfrey, Tiffany Haddish, and Sofia Vergara as possible replacements. "I am partial to the Ellen show, but Oprah was always my first," she tweeted at the time. "But then there are goddesses, Tiffany Haddish or Sofia Vergara, so many fabulous actresses to choose from that will make Samantha their own." Based on the press release that was issued, it did not sound like her role was replaced, but instead they had opted to go ahead without her. The series will follow Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte as they navigate the journey from the complicated reality of life and friendship in their 30s to the even more complicated reality of life and friendship in their 50s, was the exact description that was released. Whatever the reason may be behind not replacing her, it will be fun to see the women having moved on to see what happens in the 50s and how different it can be to the 30s. Of course, Samantha's character would have been the most interesting. There are so many unanswered questions, such as, can you continue to have sex without feelings even as you age, or does what you want change as you grow older? Tell us what you think about the reboot and not having Samantha as part of the show. Thanks for watching. Have it all daily. Please like, share and subscribe, and check out our website for more.